This is the story. This is the story of my Minecraft hardcore world.
God, why are you here?
So I did something funny. Ever since Luke the Notable had released his 100 Days of Hardcore Minecraft, YouTube has become saturated, and I mean utterly saturated, with just endless hardcore playthroughs. So I thought, oh, I can do that, no problem. Kill me, actually. So after forgetting what grass actually feels like, I finally got a good world, and this is episode 1 of me playing through it. So, enjoy, I guess. Anyways. Oh, hi, didn't see you there. What am I doing? I'm just breaking my hands. So, yeah, the beginning was boring, just punching down trees, as one does when they start a Minecraft world, but soon enough I discovered a village, and this village would house something very important. Yeah, past me was more than correct here because I found potatoes, the best crop in the game, diamonds, obsidian, iron, and a saddle which will become useful in a second here. But after committing all that theft and murder, the villagers unfortunately kicked me out and I was off to find a new area to live. With the iron armor I stole. And luckily, I almost instantly found a new temporary home. It was surrounded by woods. It was right next to the area where I actually wanted to live, but didn't want to move yet because I saw that it had just no resources. And, it also had a donkey. Now, if you don't know what's so great about a donkey, you can put chests on those. And I forgot about that for a little bit, but then I remembered, and I didn't know how to do it, so I looked it up. But for now, I just went to bed. And after a long good night's rest, I decided to do 2 things. Number 1, tame the donkey. Number 2, commit mass deforestation to build a fence. No, I'm not joking. Just kidding, I got the fence before the donkey. Get absolutely pranked, you maidenless bozo. And after taming this donkey, I could finally take him to his forever prison, where I would leave him if he didn't make a small task more convenient. And after throwing away my old wooden tools, and finally making stone ones on the second day, I was finally making progress that didn't come from the frickin' village. It was at the end of the second day, too. I went to bed after this.
And so what ended up happening was I got ambushed by the
Okay, fine. I made 2 more spare pickaxes, and then I went to bed. You know, I haven't really shown it, but I've been doing mass deforestation and obviously mining for the stone tools. Kind of off camera, because I obviously haven't put it in here. When I was looking through the footage, today is entirely doing that, so I should probably explain exactly what my plan is. Now, obviously for hardcore Minecraft, this place sucks. I mean, it's covered with woods. I'd have to burn a lot of that down or, do whatever. But in the distance, I saw plains, alright? And what that would allow me to do is have a flat area to build a house on. And I alluded to it earlier, but the issue with the plains, the biggest issue with the plains, is there's not a lot of trees to mine down. Especially these spruce trees, which I really wanted to make my actual house out of. So, basically, all of today would be me mining. And by the way, I drastically underestimated how much wood I would actually need for this project.
Birch forest. I was like, okay, collecting. I log on. That's the end of
And after an entire story I cut out and much more logging that I cut out, I was back home, and also I put a chest on a donkey. No more fun, more logging.
I think I can just get that when I get there, because I'm gonna need a mine anyways. Yeah, whatever. I think that's enough. I don't.
Can you guess if it was enough? No, it wasn't. Okay, look, I know I've used the replay mod a lot this video, but I just, the point is I left, alright? And then I was on my way, alright, to this new land. Except I had to build 2 different bridges. And you want to know the worst part? You want to know the honest to God worst part? The worst part is I had to build them out of spruce because I didn't have another abundant building block. So I just ended up wasting the same materials, and I had to come back and mine for more spruce wood. The point is I'm mad. But regardless, I built Bartholomew a new pen and then started on the house, finally digging out the foundation. And by the way, you may notice that I'm digging with an iron shovel here. You see, after making a bucket a while ago, that 4 iron I had from the village turned into 1. Now, I wisely, instead of getting a good item like a shield, decided to make a shovel for this specific project. Look, if my editing hasn't told you it already, I'm an idiot. Anyways, after digging out a T-shaped hole, I could finally start actually placing the foundation. And then after that, I think I just ran out of resources and had to go mining. Yep, already. Anyways, now that I have a decent amount of resources, y'all know what time it is. It's time for the obligatory time-lapse while I build house thing. Ha, just kidding. I ran out of wood and had to go get more. Okay, for real this time. And after the epic building montage, I built Bartholomew a new house, put Bartholomew in the new house, so that he would be closer to me. Forever. Okay, so just to cut down on time, because this video is quite frankly already long enough, the final component of the house was the roof, and I went through a lot of different variations of ultimately the same design, when I was doing the roof, and that's why you see me tearing down that little bit right there. But I'm just going to show you the final design, what I really decided I wanted to do, because honestly, going through all the different variations of roof I went through would just take so long, and it's the same thing. I mined for stone for like 5 minutes, and then I come back, and then I start on the roof, and then I don't like it. Then I go back for more stone because I used my stone cutter to turn it into, like, stairs or something. So, yep, this is the house. We're done. Also, I just want to let you guys know, I almost died here because if you watch the footage, there is clearly a pillager there. I didn't see him. And I hear a crossbow behind me and don't immediately react, so that was a problem. Now, the reason I say I almost died here isn't because of the pillagers shooting me. The reason I almost died is they almost shot my donkey. That would have made me sad. Okay, and I know it feels like I'm just jumping around in between random moments, but I've been avoiding this hole here for a while, and it's because if I fall in a stupid way and die like this, which I did do in one of my previous attempts, I would have been livid, but I need real windows, so I need coal to cook the sand to make real windows. So I'm kind of just stuck. But, I got the coal, then I used the coal to, light up my house with some birthday candles, and also make real windows. And then I put in the real windows. Then I decided, hey, remember those potatoes from the very beginning of the world that I've just neglected? Should probably plant those, so I started making fences. Anyways, to justify the fastest Minecraft footage you'll ever see, one farm later I planted the potatoes. But after I built the potato farm, that was really it. I kind of just went inside and logged out, so I guess that's it. That is the story of how I went from barely having a home and just a bunch of workbenches I stole from the village to having a house that I'm really proud calling my home in hardcore Minecraft. Obviously, there's going to be more to this series. I'm going to try to beat the Ender Dragon, but I wanted to try this out first, kind of see what you guys thought about it. So, if you could like or comment, I guess, to tell me what your thoughts on it were, that would be very appreciated. But just before I end the video, I do have one more thing to say. So, yeah, I know I've been gone for a while, and I know that my last video was saying I'd upload more now, but honestly, school just got in the way, and now that I'm on winter break, I kind of want to do this hardcore series. So if you guys enjoyed it, please press like and subscribe, and I am gonna sign off. See ya.